Finding the right dog trainer can feel like a huge task, but you know what? It really doesn't have to be. Today, we're going to break down everything you need to know to find an amazing trainer for you and your dog right here in Palmer so you can feel totally confident in your choice. Okay, this looks like a beautiful picture, right? But for anyone living in the Matsu Valley, you know this isn't just a pretty scene, it's a real everyday possibility. And it's the perfect reminder of why having a really reliable dog isn't just nice to have here, it's absolutely essential for keeping everyone safe and giving you some serious peace of mind. So, what is it about Palmer that makes dog training so unique? Well, it's all about getting your dog ready for the real world, our real world. We're talking about having the skills to walk calmly through downtown, staying focused during the awesome chaos of the Alaska State Fair, and, this is a big one, knowing how to handle those wildlife encounters you're going to have on the trails. Now, before you even jump on Google and start searching for trainers, it really helps to know what you're looking for. Let's cover a few of the basics that are going to help you pick the right person for the job. The first and, honestly, the most important idea you'll come across is positive reinforcement. It's basically a reward-based way of training that builds this amazing bond of trust between you and your dog. It's just incredibly effective for creating a calm, confident dog, which is exactly what you want in a place with so many interesting distractions. So, let's talk about certifications. The best way to think about them is as a kind of shorthand. When you're looking at different trainers, these credentials are a quick way to see that someone has met a certain standard and is serious about their profession.
All those letters after a trainer's name can look like alphabet soup, I get it, but they're simpler than they seem. For things like puppy skills or basic manners, a CPD-TK is a fantastic starting point. If you're dealing with something more specific, like fearfulness, you'd look for an IAABC CBDC. And for tougher challenges, like reactivity, a CBCCK tells you that trainer has a higher level of expertise. Okay, now let's get down to the practical side of things. Once you know what to look for in a person, you can start figuring out which type of program is going to fit your goals, your dog's personality, and of course, your budget. Generally, you've got two main choices here. Group classes are awesome for teaching your dog to focus when other dogs and people are around, and they're usually the more affordable route. Private lessons, on the other hand, are perfect for zeroing in on issues that happen at home, like going nuts at the doorbell or reacting to things in the yard, with a plan that's built just for you. So what should you plan on spending? Here's a look at the typical costs in the Palmer area for 2025. A set of group classes will likely run you somewhere between $175 and $350. A package of private lessons could be anywhere from $500 to about $1,100. And just remember, costs in Alaska can be a little higher, and it's pretty common to see travel fees for trainers who come to you within the Matsu borough.
Being a great dog owner in Palmer means knowing the local landscape. And I don't just mean the trails. Let's quickly go over the key rules and some great local resources that every dog owner in the Matsu borough should know about.
All right, here are the big ones, the non-negotiables. Your dog has to be on a leash in public spaces. A rabies vaccine and a Matsu borough dog license are required for any dog older than 4 months. Oh, and keep in mind that nuisance barking can actually be a noise ordinance issue, so that's a good behavior to work on with your trainer. So once you start learning all these new skills, you need places to practice them, right? The Palmer Dog Park is going to be your best friend for safe off-leash recall work. For practicing focus while on the leash, the trails out at Matanuska Lakes or Government Peak are amazing real-world classrooms with water, other people, and yeah, those potential wildlife distractions.
All right, you've done your homework, you know your options, and you're ready to start reaching out. This last step is all about asking the right questions to make sure you found that perfect match for you and your dog.
So when you get a trainer on the phone for a consultation, have these 5 questions ready to go. Ask them about their methods and their credentials. Ask how they're going to tailor the training specifically for your dog and your life here in Palmer. And make sure you're clear on how you'll track progress and what the total cost is going to be, including any of those travel fees. This is basically your checklist for finding a great fit.
We really hope this helps you find the perfect training partner for your journey, because having that well-behaved, confident dog just opens up a whole new world here. Just imagine taking a peaceful walk downtown, hiking your favorite trail without any worry, or just having friends over without any stress. The right training makes all of that possible, so you can both get out there and fully enjoy everything this incredible place has to offer.